All right. So this episode's a little bit of a long one. I just want to preface that real quick. We got into a pretty good discussion about self-awareness and really answering the question, would your younger self be proud? So definitely stick through it. Take breaks if you need to. But it's a good one. So just wanted to remind you, we do go live on Twitch to record our episodes anywhere. We start around like 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and kind of just go until until we get to an end point. So you can definitely be a part of the conversation there. You can join our Discords if you want to. But on Twitch, we are twitch.tv/dads of the multiverse. And you can find us on social medias at Multiverse Dads. So you can definitely get connected with us. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into it. So hey everyone, my name is Josh, otherwise known as Bearded, and I'm one of your guides through the multiverse. Alongside me is my co-host Corey, otherwise known as Fail Mountain, and we're here to delve into the realms of gaming, technology, and all things geeky. But this podcast is more than just entertainment. It's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. As we explore the vast landscapes of the multiverse, we invite you to join us. Your stories, your insights, they all shape our quest. Together, we'll navigate the challenges of fatherhood, conquer our inner demons, and emerge stronger than ever before. So grab your gear and prepare for an adventure. Join us on this epic quest as we discover our ultimate selves. This is Dads of the Multiverse. Welcome back to another episode of Dads of the Multiverse. I am Josh, otherwise known as Bearded. I'm joined by my co-host Corey, aka Phil Mountain.
Woohoo! Razor Bloom has been good.
I got the guy, Razor Bloom.
And then
Sorry. What you mean? Ugh. You know, I'm actually surprised that you actually made it through an intro without laughing, because the past two episodes you started laughing when you're trying to welcome everyone back. So I just want to say I'm proud of you, Josh.
all right, Peter Pan.
Fuck you.
Oh.
All right.
Yes, the one, the only.
Yes.
Mr. El Presidente of the Micropene Club.
All right.
Marcus.
All right. Look, everyone. Look, man. I told you it's small.
We do have a couple of well, no, I guess we just have one guest. It is we're joined by a new guest to the show. It is Hitman, aka Chuck. Chuck.
Yay, that's me. That's this guy here.
Hey, you guys.
Yay.
Applause.
Clap away. Thank you, sir.
You're
That's what we
welcome.
Chuck, aka Hitman. Welcome to the podcast.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, on this episode, we're gonna get into some self-awareness stuff. We're gonna kind of answer the question, would your younger self be proud? And we're gonna get into some discussions about that. But first, we do have to do a check-in. Corey,
What?
Marcus,
Yes.
Corey, have you
I'm
weighed
so
yourself?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Josh, right.
Oh, for
Josh,
the
right.
universal
Yes.
scale off.
Yes, the scale off.
Universal scale off. Yeah.
Universal scale off.
Yeah. Do you need to go weigh yourself real quick?
No, I weighed myself before I came back.
Yeah.
So I weigh 361 pounds. I lost a whole pound. Woohoo!
Oh,
That's not bad, dude.
damn.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good sign though. Like you might start plateauing a little bit, but that's like an equalization point. So like you're, probably not going to lose a whole lot more weight, but that's because you're building muscle. So
No, I lost 12 pounds. Now I lost 8 pounds. This is like the biggest loser, except I want my chocolate cake.
No, I'm saying like you're
No.
just, I'm like the weight loss part of it. Like you're just plateauing. Like that's a good
No.
sign.
No, it's not. Keep going.
It is.
You can do
Building
better. Do better. Do
format.
better.
What
Building
about you,
format.
Josh? What about you, Josh?
But me?
Yeah, what about
Yes,
you?
you.
Right now I am 292.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Mm,
How much have you lost?
total of 12 pounds.
Yeah, so far
Yeah.
total, 12 pounds. Yeah.
Good shit.
Actually, it's
12 pounds.
Congratulations. That's good.
Thanks, man.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, man.
and
Yep.
Marcus gained weight because he's used to getting.
No,
it
I
from
did
the
not.
back.
No, I did not. No,
Well,
I did
we
not.
know
No.
Marcus. We already
Hell
know
no.
what he gained.
Hell no. So you
It
know
wasn't
me.
weight.
Extra protein.
It was all protein. Exactly.
All right, listen up.
Exactly.
So my people, I'm down to.
It wasn't the meat either. It was the other protein. All about the vitamin D.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
it
no.
was. Yeah,
Hell
it
no.
was. Vitamin D. Savor the flavor.
So where are you at, Marcus? 290 what?
I'm 211. I'm 211. I'm down another 4 pounds.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Good
Yes.
shit.
From last week?
Yes. Yes.
Now
You're
is this-
lying.
I'm not
is
lying, dude.
this With or without you hanging that big ass head on a hook? you
Well,
know?
first of all,
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That's messed up.
Slow it down. We're
So-
live here, okay?
I know,
Don't-
Corey.
you
Jeez.
watch your mouth.
I know, Corey.
Tell me to watch my mouth. You gotta
Yes.
tell Marcus to watch it. That's the one that usually
I
has
mean,
the issue.
He watches his mouth. I mean,
Oh,
He
yeah.
needs-
I mean,
he needs to wash
eh,
his mouth, not just watch
exactly.
it.
That's what I was thinking, but I mean, I didn't want to be the one to say it. Sorry.
Well, I guess there is a big disadvantage because this week I could go to the gym twice a day. So
I bet
Ideally,
you would go to the gym twice a day.
exactly, goddamn right. So therefore,
Yeah,
I
there's that-
maximize my time.
There's that cute guy at Crunch Fitness. that keeps doing that.
Exactly. That was I was thinking.
No,
his name
I go to
is
I
Jim.
go, I go to the
Ha!
gym on base, so I'm able to freaking.
You've taken Jim to what base?
Oh my
Whoa.
PG
It is
here.
June.
PG here.
It is June, so it is Marcus's month. Pride month.
Oh.
Not gay. Not gay.
Anyway. So
Anyway, I think we're all on the right path with the weight loss
Are.
stuff. So I think
Yes, we are.
we're going to continue the check-ins every week to kind of
Oh, we are.
make sure we're on track. And
I got to keep y'all in check. Y'all get. I mean, especially Dad. You got to get on my level. Like,
Yeah.
what the
I
hell,
think
man?
he likes to hear himself
Yeah.
talk.
He does.
So Josh, do you have an ideal weight that you want to get to? Crickets?
You know.
So, well, sorry to say, but like my weight has been like at like between a 240 and under. I would love to get about 200.
You want
So what you gonna do?
Off?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna be at Forrest and you're gonna I was running.
See,
I mean, if
my
you want to-
problem is
What's your
I
problem?
drink too much pop and I drink a lot of beer. So that's like a lot of my weight income. And
Or you
so
can,
like
just switch to eating salads. That way you can still
There
make
you go.
no,
yeah.
never,
Yeah.
never,
Yes.
never, never, never.
You gotta eat that meat
I'm a-
salads.
I can't eat none of that stuff. I got really bad gag reflex. Like as soon as it touches my mouth, and it's done
Wait.
for.
As
Mm-mm.
soon as what touches your mouth?
Wow. Well, yeah. You
Anything.
Nah, he's
anything
not
it's
Marcus.
not
Fuck you.
anything that's not familiar with. So like Peter, salads, greens,
What?
vegetables. I none of that. No. This guy don't
protein
take none
and
of that
starch.
stuff.
That's what he likes. He likes protein and starch.
That's it. The protein and starch. That's it.
Heavy on the protein.
The bro.
No protein. No, none of that shit. No. My name is not Marcus.
Whoa,
I do not
whoa.
love the Peter. Sorry.
Not gay, so it's not me.
Yeah, it is you.
Oh,
Sorry. So,
so
the
Chuck,
question comes to it. Would yourself like it? What was the question?
I don't know. I don't know what the question was.
I don't know where you're going.
Where are you going?
I think you're getting ahead.
Yeah.
I think
We got to do one more segment.
Yeah.
Oh,
one more segment.
okay.
Yeah.
Two more things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Before we get into that, so obviously some people know. So Chuck, just want to tell a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
Your father.
my father of fucking 4 kids.
Ooh, busy.
My oldest is 21.
There you go.
My daughter just turned 18 today.
Oh, happy birthday!
Nice. Happy birthday.
She, my other daughter is 16, be 17 in November, and my son is 10, he'll be 11 in August. I took her today. Just my oldest daughter just got her first tattoo today.
There you go.
Nice.
What'd she get?
We all drew hearts, like our own different kind of heart, and she went copied that and got it tattooed.
Nice.
There you go. That's really cool.
So she got like mine, my wife's, my son's, the oldest, and then she got her brothers, and then her sisters, all of them. Everybody drew their own little heart, and then we were in and out of the tattoo parlor within an hour, bro.
Huh.
Dope.
That's really cool. I mean, that's really cool though. If you think about it, that's unique. That's not something. Oh, I just want some hearts.
Yeah, and so they're like, well, do you want them all the same size, or do you want them just like copied and paste? And she's like, well, I just want it copied and paste. So like they all have their own distinct mark and their own distinct lines and everything else like that. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, well, cool.
That's awesome.
Otherwise than that, same thing. I've been married for 12 years. I'm going on 13. I married my high school sweetheart. That's about it.
Oh yeah. Well, cool, man. Well, I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
With all the listeners.
How was your week, Corey?
Oh,
the weekly check-in. My week was terrible.
Why?
My week was terrible. Work was just absolutely everything that could go wrong at work went wrong. I didn't get to work on anything I wanted to work on at work. Kids are done with school.
Oh man!
So now they're home.
Summer vacation.
Yeah. So of course now I'm not sleeping as well because now they're home.
Yes, sir.
It's been a rough week. It'll get better. It's just been a rough week.
No,
you, Josh.
It will not get better.
Shut your mouth.
Dang.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. It will not get better.
Chocolate. Shut up.
Chocolate.
Everybody down. It's like dominoes. Shit.
No, none of that. None of that.
It does not get better.
Dominoes. Oh my god.
No, not the pizza.
Man.
Like little like.
I was thinking the same thing.
You can't have that, Corey.
Great
You can't have it.
thinking like great mind thinking like I was like, ooh, Domino's. What?
Damn.
What? Where?
Marcus's favorite, the meat lovers.
Man, he loves the meat.
So Josh, how was your week?
That's a weird segue. My week was good. It's at work. It was the start of the month, and we had to do a little catch up from stuff from last month, because we moved from one site to the other, and we met and exceeded our goal for the week, and that was pretty cool. And like you said, the kids are out, so we're trying to figure out what the kids are going to do during the week. I think they've kind of rotated helping with Bub while my wife and I are at work. So trying to keep them busy. And I've been listening to a lot of like podcasts about like kind of like what we're going to talk about too is like the self-awareness stuff, but also like, like leadership stuff and culture, different types of cultures and balances with stuff like that, like in the workplace. And so it's been interesting rides to work anyway. So, but other than that, I mean, it was it's been a good week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Marcus, how was your day or week or month?
Year.
Sure, month.
So last week, found out that my course manager has cysts in his lungs.
Oh.
So he's taking a extended leave of absence. So I'm now stepping in as the permanent course manager for the foreseeable future.
Congrats.
So yeah.
Congratulations. Oh
Yeah. So yeah,
big bucks.
So yeah, this last week was pretty chill. I kind of got everything. I pretty much got everything done, but you know,
I have a question.
that's another. Yes.
How'd you give him cysts?
Fuck you! I didn't give him shit. I didn't give him shit.
Wow. So volatile. Like violence, like instantly, like fuck you. I didn't give him shit.
Exactly. I didn't give him shit.
Wow. Like that's a question, bro.
Yeah, well, I didn't give him anything, all right? It wasn't me.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
Sounds like you puffed to the top. I mean, I don't know.
That's
why you gotta wash it. That's why you gotta wash it.
But no, it was good. I pretty much got everything ready for class on Monday, so everything should be squared away, ready to go. But the only thing is, hopefully, both my full timers have this nice habit of not showing up on time. One was 45 minutes late, and one was an hour and a half late. Which so, I would really need them to show. I know. And so, especially when I'm the one who has final say on whether or not they come back next year. They're making a great case for me to be like, no. But other than that, no, it was good. Pretty chill. Was able to go to the gym, twice a day, which is nice. So
that's a lie. That is a lie.
It's not a lie. Do you want me to start? I'll start sending you videos. I'll start sending you videos.
Marcus,
what?
Come on, twice a day.
Twice a day.
Stop. That is a lie.
That is not a lie. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Come on.
No, I'll start sending you videos. I'm gonna start sending Chuck videos of me.
Bro. Maybe once a week.
No.
But I mean, stop it, bro.
I'm dead serious.
You ain't got the time.
I do.
To be rolling twice a week.
I do.
Or twice a day, sorry.
I do.
You got that much spare time?
I do.
Damn.
It's that National Guard life.
Lonely.
I wish.
Oh, that too. Well, that too.
Thank you.
He's got nobody.
Thank you. Oh, that was perfect time.
And speaking of that, next weekend, when are we going to record? Since next Saturday, I will be picking up Logan.
Oh, no, we're going to record. You just won't be here.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, no, we're going to have a new guest in your place.
Normally, those episodes do really well. So
replace Marcus? Wow.
You can't just replace me.
He's too expensive to replace.
That's right, because I'm backed by popular demand. Should forget it.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, no. You know.
You're just
don't get your
what the
don't
hell?
get your Peter Puffer going there too quick, buddy.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah. I was just wondering all this.
Everybody's weeks sounds like been fabulous.
So far, yeah.
How about you, Chuck? How was your week?
No, I mean my week has been I don't know about we can do this one. I'm a delivery driver, and I mean we've been all right, but I mean it's summer now, like everybody says. Kids are out and slower, but you can pick your days. Is what's the shitty part about it. You never know what's going to happen.
Right.
But I'm going on vacation in less than 2 weeks. Going camping. Yes.
Where?
Hell yeah.
For 5 days straight.
Where are you
Bam.
camping?
I'm in Michigan here, so I live in Midland, so we camping over in Gladwin County, and it's a state park. And we've been going with our friends now for about 10 years. This is
Nice.
I think it's be our 11th year we're going.
Is it like an annual thing you guys do?
What's that?
Is it like an annual thing you guys do?
Yes, every year.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So like we started going, we were just the four of us. So it'd be me, my wife, and our two best friends. And we just started off with just the four of us. And then our friends have been going before us, and that's what got us going there. And then as it progresses, as years are going on, we got kids and more kids as it was. And so now it's like a whole family vacation.
Damn.
So we go every year, and right around the same time, right around in June, right around Father's Day, and we go for about a week. We started off as a week. Now we only go about 5 days because obviously the work goes on, and they don't approve of it. But we go about 5 days every year. That was a mandatory when I got my job. It's like, look, I go out fucking camping every year. So they approved of it. And so, yeah, we do it every year.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Camper. We got, this year, we got the tent and the camper. So
Nice.
as the kids get older, they get to venture on their own. So
Just remember, you ain't smoking if you ain't choking.
mm-hmm.
The fire, you're gonna watch the fire, man. The smoke. Make you choke, man.
So like this year now, like we're going this year. So like we got 5, 6 different families going. So it's gonna be probably about 40 to 50 of us up there all together, camping out. And like I said, it goes on and it progresses. Yo, it's and like I mean, we all share. I mean, it's like, you know, everybody pitches in and everybody puts what they wanted in there and cook it all up, and there you go. Everybody's welcome. It don't matter.
Yeah. So I mean, you say that, but we haven't ever received an invitation. So
You guys don't live where I am.
yeah,
We're
doesn't mean we can't go.
2,500 miles. You got to drive up, stay for the weekend.
I mean, we've already, established that, I'm so lonely. So, I mean, I just me, myself, and I in my house.
You are down in North Carolina. I am in Michigan. It's roughly about 2,500 miles.
I'm in Washington.
But
I mean, nobody asked you, Marcus. So, I mean, sorry.
Fuck you.
The point is,
right?
we've never gotten an invitation though. Like, we haven't been able to like.
Corey knows.
So.
Corey knows. He's more than welcome at my fucking place any time of the day. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers because I don't know yous. But Corey, that's
whoa, wait,
me,
nasty,
exactly.
Like,
see, difference is I'm like family. You're like the neighbor.
Hey, you're my dad.
Josh is next. Josh is definitely next.
Wow.
Yes.
Marcus, I mean, we just started playing, but definitely.
Don't invite Marcus. He's gonna sneak into your sleeping bag.
I don't know about that guy because he loves the Peters. So like, I don't fly for them kind of guys.
See, me and Chuck went to war with each other, man. We were there in the old
Chuck
days.
and I.
God.
Chuck and I.
We've been through some things.
Things.
No, nobody asked you, Marcus.
No, I was just correcting Dad. Okay.
No, correcting nobody.
Yes, I did. Yes.
The fucking English major over here.
Right.
Corey, you mentioned like Call of Duty. Like I remember, like bro, like you and I played Call of Duty. I think it was like Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. And I remember back when my gamer tag was Fun Bags 3D McGee.
Dude.
Bags McGee.
What? No way.
Oh
No
my God.
way.
Them was the day. Yeah.
See, you had to be around for oh man, EG came SOG.
Oh yeah.
Fucking trapping.
My God. Oh my God. Oh,
you had to be around for them days, man. Them days.
My goodness.
We were doing game battles and stuff.
What happened if someone didn't leave to go get milk and didn't come back?
It was beyond milk. It was more than you didn't get his beer and come back. Sorry.
He said he said I'm gonna come back. I just gotta go get milk. This motherfucker was gone for years.
So but anyway.
It is time.
Is it time? Is it time? Oh my God, is it time? Is it time?
It is time for Snapshot news.
No, Snapshot.
Oh, my bad.
Snapshot.
My bad. Corey, you do that.
Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time?
It's time for the Snapshot news. 30-second reviews.
30
seconds. I'm the glue that keeps everybody together. That's why I'm back by popular demand. Yay!
Fuck you, Marcus.
No, fuck you.
All right, who's going first?
You are, Corey.
I'll go first.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, Bitcoin for your weekly Bitcoin update. Bitcoin currently is at $69,172. It is currently trending back up a little bit. So there's your Bitcoin update. Let's see.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to really tell you right there. I keep telling you every week.
Hold, baby, hold. Just keep buying all the SHIB and Doge. That's what we keep telling you.
At the time of this recording, it had already gone by, but on June 9th, the Xbox Game Showcase had gone by, and one of the biggest things that people were freaking out about is the Black Ops 6 reveal beyond that. So that was on Sunday at the time of this recording at 10 a.m. Pacific. So I'm excited for that.
The new Call of Duty?
Yeah, Black Ops 6. Worldwide reveal.
What?
Yeah. Call it to booty.
Yep. So that's going to be amazing. So keep an eye on that. And then in some other news that I don't normally talk about, did anybody see the Eddie Hall fight?
No.
Nope.
Oh my God. So Eddie Hall, who is a world-class strongman, he was the world's strongest man, I think in 2016.
Oh, no, I heard about that. No. Yeah.
He had an MMA match against the Defati twins. So it was a 2v1.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that.
Power bombed one of them, and then the guy got back up, and he right hooked him and knocked him out. They stopped the fight to get the brother out of the ring, and then it was him versus the other brother, and he just pushed him down and just started beating on him. Like, I don't know what these twins were thinking. They were like 145 pounds, 150 pounds apiece. Dude, Eddie Hall was 370 pounds of basically pure muscle. No.
Why? Why
would you do that? I mean, the man got powerbombed on TV. It's all over ESPN. I was baffled. I saw that. I just decided to throw it out there. Go on YouTube, check it out. Just look up Eddie Hall powerbomb, and you'll see the video. And it's it's damn. Like
when I read the headline, I didn't think it was real until I actually checked it out. It's like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was impressive. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Bitcoin update, Black Ops reveal, which I will be watching.
You will.
You know, and then Eddie Hall just beating up on some kids.
Damn.
Well, to him, they were like kids. It'd be like if I walked into my son's school and just started powerbombing kids. Like that's what
it was that bad.
It was that bad, dude. It was that bad. I like I said, highly recommend anyone go look it up.
You don't have any other news about any other fights?
Yes. I'm so glad you brought that back up. So the fight with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is back on.
What? Now it's back on.
Oh.
It is
not till November.
On. Yeah, not until November. They pushed the fight back till November.
November 21st, wasn't it?
I'm trying to verify that date again just to make sure. Josh, do you know off the top of your head?
I want to say it's the 15th, but I think that's wrong.
Oh, is it 15th? I knew it was close. November something. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, Mike Tyson.
Who do you think's got it?
Mike Tyson.
Here.
Let's take a poll.
It's November 15th. It's back in November. Yeah, so November 15th
Good
is
job,
what they pushed back to.
Let's take
good
a poll.
on you, Josh.
Let's take a poll. Who's winning?
Oh, Mike Tyson.
No.
Mike
Stop
Tyson.
it.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson.
Stop it.
You really think Jake Paul?
Listen.
You're
So
lying,
hear me out. Okay.
Come on.
Hear me out. Jake Paul, as much as I fucking don't like him, okay?
Yep.
I mean, he's a big dude. I won't take that away from him. He's a big dude. But you're talking about Mike Tyson. He don't blink when getting punched in the face. See, the problem is all of Jake's fights, all the fights that Jake has had, all these celebrity fights and shit like that. I mean, like they've been a fight, but it hasn't been like a Mike Tyson fight. Now, Mike Tyson, he had a reporter call him out about him being old, and of course, Mike Tyson didn't like that. But
do you really, really think he's gonna take it?
Yeah,
I think what's gonna happen is Mike's gonna go in there and he's gonna have a good time because Mike's been a lot more humbled, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in an interview, you can watch the interview, and Mike talks about how he's scared of being the guy he used to be because he's terrified of him. I think what's going to happen is Mike's going to go in there. I think Mike's going to go in there. He's going to catch a couple punches, and then something's going to happen, and he's going to snap.
He's going to bite your ear off.
Dude,
yeah.
But dude, think about it. Okay, so how long has Mike's been out of the ring?
Oh, I mean, I'm not.
How long has he been out of the ring? How long has he been out of the ring?
Yeah, but like, have you seen the shape he's in?
Yes,
like, the dude's ready.
He's ready. Don't doubt that 100%. But how long has he been out of the ring? Okay, 15, 20 years, right? Correct.
I
get what you're going at. I get what you're going at.
Publicity comes out. I'm fighting a top motherfucker in internet history right now, going on with Jake Paul. Right? So I play it off is I have an ulcer going on, whatever they're speaking on right now, which his problem is. He has an ulcer, gasology problem, whatever. So you're going to be ready in 3 months?
Yep.
No.
But you got to think. So Mike's been fighting a whole lot longer than Jake, right? Like a lot of what we're gonna see is like muscle memory. Like I don't think it's gonna be a whole lot of like thought process on Mike's part. Like I think to Corey's point, like there's gonna be a point at which he's gonna snap, and we're gonna see like just the fighter that we just all have come to.
Do you think he still has it in him though?
Yeah.
No, stop.
Yeah.
No, I'm 100% behind. I mean, Tyson. I mean, that dude is a beast. Like Jake Paul ain't got no fucking no way behind it.
I think. Do I think it's gonna be a slaughter? No.
100% no.
I do think though, like what Josh just said about muscle memory, I think you can already see it in his training videos.
Yeah.
Like you can see, the muscle memory coming back, the fighting, the ducking, the dodging. You can see it coming back. I don't think it's going to be a slaughter. Like there's some people think that he's just going to go in there and knock his ass out in the first round.
No.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I do think what's going to happen is Jake's gonna realize that he's punching a guy and he ain't flinching.
Yo, I hope 100% Mike Tyson puts him into place.
That's what I think is gonna happen. I don't think Mike should go in there and knock him out in a minute. That's not gonna happen.
Yo,
I think what's gonna happen is after a couple rounds,
is gonna put some hurting on him.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is
that kid has no idea what's coming to him.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna go a couple rounds, and I still think Tyson could win because the fact that I think what's gonna happen is Jake's gonna realize that Mike's not curling up, Mike's taking these hits, and Mike's moving, and Jake's gonna start. Because the thing with Mike too, besides the fact that he was a beast, right? I mean, back in his prime, right? We're talking about back in his prime, but the thing is, Mike knows the angles. He knows the counters. He's got that experience.
The difference. That's the difference right there.
And that's what I think. That's why I think Mike's gonna win, man. I don't think he's gonna go in there and slaughter Jake, but I know Mike's gonna win. Just because the fact that if you look at his experience and you look at the fact that he's gonna go into that ring knowing what he's walking into. I don't think Jake has a clue what he's getting into.
But the thing about like the fighting Mike, and even if it goes like 3 or 4 rounds, like that's still gonna be like an ego boost for Jake though. Like to be able to say that he went like 3 or 4 rounds with Mike, like that's gonna be pretty big.
Publicity I don't think he's gonna win. Come out on top of all of it. They're getting paid millions and millions. Let's drag it out. Let's drag it out.
But then I also got to remember too. I just think the Paul brothers are a bunch of fucking douchebags, and I would love to watch Jake get his ass painted to him. So that's why I give it to fucking Mike.
Did it say that Logan or Jake come out and said that he'd fight Logan or whatever, or Logan said he'd come out and fight Jake because Mike Tyson was hurt or whatever like that?
I think
everybody hear that one?
No.
Everybody heard that one?
Besides, Logan still works for WWE. I don't.
Yeah.
Might have been a fluke. I thought I'd seen something on the feed that said, well, Logan or Jake would take on Logan, or Logan would take on Jake instead of fucking.
There's so much fake news that float around about this fight too, because at one point they were talking about how Jake and Paul were going to fight fucking Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like no, and then there was the whole thing about like Mike had to wear heavier gloves, and then Mike had to do
Mike had to get drug tested or whatever, and
but the boys didn't have to. And
exactly.
That shit.
I think there's a wash of celebrity bullshit that happens. But like I said, man, I'm gonna go with Mike on it. I really just hope that I don't expect him to go in there and knock his ass out. I don't, but I expect him to just demolish him like a wall.
For sure.
And just go right through him. And that's the thing about Mike is he ain't scared to get hit.
No.
I mean, the man tattooed his face. He don't give a fuck.
But he's gonna take the, the first couple of hits from Jake. And
I'm out of here for the night.
What's he talking about? Okay, I tattooed my face. Okay, I tattooed my face. Don't come up to Mike Tyson. I'm really if Falcon Bird told me like Mike Tyson would kill me.
All right, Marcus, what you got?
All right, so first I got so in Pokemon news, there's been a leak about 2 days ago that they're coming out with a Team Rocket set for January 2025. Kind of like how in the 151 set for Scarlet Violet Era 151 was a throwback to the original base set 151. There's been leaks that in January 2025 that they're going to do a Team Rocket set similar to that to throw back to the Team Rocket set from Wizards of the Coast in the early 90s. So if that happens, Pokemon has not come out and confirmed it, but there are videos everywhere. You can see them everywhere. January 2025 is when they're supposed to come out with this set. And I swear to you, if this set comes out, you already know your boy's going hard on this set to get the master set. So I've already got the master set of 151. I'm gonna need that master set of freaking Team Rocket. Team Rocket, I'm gonna need it.
You're the only one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm the Pokemon guy. I'm here for Pokemon news. And second of all,
nerd.
I am. This is that's what we're here for, right?
Stop it.
You stop it. You shut up. You shut up. Chocolate.
Razor bloom. Razor bloom.
I'm the goddamn razor bloom. Sorry. Anyways, and in other news, so of course the Thursday the NBA Finals started with the Celtics blowing out the Mavericks by 18, 19 points.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Kyrie was a virtual no-show. He was scared since his return to Boston after basically snubbing Boston while he was there. You know, he's trying to be the face of the franchise, carry that franchise to victory, and then ultimately leaving them for Brooklyn, which didn't pan out, etc. So now this is his return to Boston, and he was a virtual no-show. And Dallas, they need to they need to pick it up in game 2. Game 2 will probably already happen by the time this recording ends. So hopefully it'll be Dallas, and it'll be tied 1-1. Because if Dallas doesn't show up, this is going to be at least a sweep or a gentleman's sweep if Dallas doesn't show up to the finals. So,
I'm a huge Luka fan, and dude had 1 assist.
Yeah. Like, Luka was the only one that showed up. That was it. Kyrie, no one else showed up to the party.
Like,
I think they forgot.
Porzingis is tearing up the paint, and they're not going. They can't do what they're meant to do with Gafford and Lively.
So they were saying that Porzingis' injury was similar to KD's injury when he was with the Golden State. But you could tell the way he was acting, winking to the bench, everything else, avoiding the question. He was fine. He was fine. And now, look, you got the Mavericks, all right? You got them game 1. Porzingis is fine. But they're going to need both their heavy hitters to show up. I mean, I need Luka and I need Kyrie to show up. Otherwise, this ain't going to be much of a series. So
that is correct.
So, but yeah, that's in pretty much sports news. Sorry, I'm not much of a hockey fan. I know the Stanley Cup has started.
I just got done watching that.
You want to talk about that, Maj, for a little bit? What's going on with the Stanley Cup? Kraken hurt me.
It's Florida versus
No pressure.
Edmonton Oilers.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Panthers have home advantage. Game was just got over like an hour ago. And Florida went up 3-0.
Okay.
Damn.
That was game 1, right? Or is it game 1?
Yep, game 1. Game 2 is Monday at 8:00.
Okay. Isn't this like I did hear today that this is Edmonton could be the first Canadian team to win the Stanley Cup in
since 83.
83, yes. Before I was even born, Dad was like running around in diapers because he's 46.
Wow. I was just born barely.
Jeez. It was the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Lord Stanley's Cup.
They got a great team, but I think Florida has a better team.
Because Florida, I hear Florida's been knocking at the door for a while, right?
Florida was there last year too. They blew it there, but they should win this year.
All right, yeah. So yeah, that's appreciate the help, Maj, for the sports.
Oh, you're good. That's all I do is watch sports.
Yeah. So that's all.
Maybe we have a new sports guy.
What you mean? I mean, look. Okay, look.
What do I mean? Literally,
come September. Come September,
from 7 to 11 o'clock is all I'm doing is watching sports.
I don't know. Come September, football season. Your boy be watching all the football games. And every year I get Sunday ticket. I watch football. You know me. Sundays football.
What you heard,
Garrett? So that's all I got, Josh. For the Snapshot news.
Snapshot.
And 30-second reviews.
Razor bloom.
What am I supposed to do when I take a drink? Oh, I got the goddamn razor bloom. Dude, I took a drink. I didn't expect you to say that.
Oh, I thought the first time you had something stuck in your throat.
Bro, it burns, dude. I'm drinking Knob Creek and fucking Coke Zero. My throat is on fire now. Shit.
I'm sure you took that knob really well. All right.
Shut up. Hey, that's a good
On
whiskey.
to the main event.
No. Wait, what about my
no.
Snapshot news?
Oh yeah, Josh. What the
Jeez.
Nobody cares about the
Hell.
space monkeys or whatever the hell he's going to talk about.
What the hell? What is it because I'm saying here? Because I'm the realist saying here? That's what really?
Yeah, you
That's-
space monkey.
Wow.
No, so X. I don't know if you guys saw this, but they're allowing NSFW content on their platform.
I thought I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on speaking of Netflix, I know we were talking about the fight, but I'm really excited about this one. Arcane season 2 is coming out in November. I don't know if you guys saw season 1, but it's a really good show. Really good artistically designed show, and it's the story is really nice. It's got so Jinx, I think is her name. It's voiced by the actress that does she's in Fallout. What's her name? The main character?
Lucy.
Oh.
Lucy. Yeah. But like the actress that like it plays Lucy in that show, like she voices Jinx
Yeah.
in Arcane. So
Okay.
That was a great anime.
yes. So do you guys play Roblox at all?
My son does. So
I
do.
do.
I do. Yeah.
Tell him he can earn some money because apparently IKEA will
I
pay
saw that.
real money to
Yes, I saw that. I saw that. That
Yeah.
IKEA will pay him.
But did you see the interview process?
No.
No.
There's an interview process, and the questions are like absurd.
I'm sure.
I think honestly, well, how much Logan talks about Roblox, I think he'll freaking answer those questions. Like this child will literally answer stuff about Roblox.
Like-
I'm just like, huh?
Like one of the
What?
questions is literally like, if the IKEA lunchroom runs out of hot dogs, what do you do?
Panic.
I tell him
Go to a different server.
go get hot
Alt
dogs.
F4.
Turn the game
Alt
off.
F4. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna ask him that question tomorrow because Logan's supposed
Dude,
to
and
call
it's
me
like
tomorrow.
$17 an hour. Is it like 16 something?
That's crazy. If Logan can make more than me,
Yeah.
like I remember back in my day, I made $7.15 an hour at Safeway back in groceries.
Yeah.
Glad you said that. I was about to go another way with it.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
No, you don't.
You're right. I don't,
Yikes.
but I still do.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen the movie Sausage Party?
Every day.
Oh, that movie is fantastic.
They're
Seth
making a show on Prime. It's called
Oh,
Numero dos?
Sausage Party Foodtopia.
Is it
And all
going to be
the,
just as raw?
Yeah. All the voice actors in the movie are coming back for the show. too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see what else I got. I guess
That should be interesting.
I guess Disney is investing $17 billion in Florida, so there's talk of like a new resort or possibly like a new park coming. So
Oh, I
that's
saw
pretty
that.
cool.
Wait, like the world or world of land?
It's
Like
their
another
fifth-
world, right? Like an adventure.
It's their
Like,
fifth theme park
yeah.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in a world. Okay,
Yeah. Florida.
What's it gonna be
That's
called?
Gonna be, I don't know.
I don't know.
Expensive.
In Florida.
Let me ask Dad because
let your Disney dreams come true and your bath salts too.
I mean, let's not ask Josh because he doesn't even know who Ariel's daughter is.
You know what they're gonna?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to your wife.
You all right, Josh?
It's right, Kelsey. I got you, Kelsey. He will remember. Say her name.
They're gonna call it Foodtopia.
It's going to be a series, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
TV series.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, you guys see I don't know if you guys talked about it already, but
What?
Or The Boys is coming back soon.
For Amazon, right?
The
Boys?
show? Yeah.
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 It's like right around the corner.
Can't wait for that one.
Apparently, Microsoft is reportedly working on a Halo remaster and considering letting it be
Yes.
launched on PlayStation 5.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the
Yes.
F?
I read about that.
That's no bueno.
Xbox exclusive.
No more.
Xbox.
But also, talking about Prime, have you guys ever watched The Legend of Vox Machina?
Is that an anime?
I guess not. So
Is it an anime?
It sort of. I mean, it's a cartoon. It's really good. It's based on this critical something. I forget. It's a group of people who they do like a D&D like role play kind of stuff. And they created like this Vox Machina like group, and it's like turned into this like huge thing, and it's been on Prime for a couple of seasons now. I think the season 3 is what's launching in October, so right around my birthday. So it's funny.
When's
your birthday?
Yeah, no, it's pretty dope. It's really like adult like humor stuff, so it's good.
When's your birthday?
Yeah. When's your birthday?
Yes, when's your birthday?
It's in October.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, because he said it like that, so I had to get on his level.
You guys kept saying mine earlier.
Saying what?
What my birthday? I was like, what?
Yes.
The Mike Tyson fight on the 15th.
Oh, really? Oh, your birthday's November 15th?
Yeah,
Oh, dude. I hope it happens this time so you can watch it on your birthday, dude.
that would be cool.
That'd be dope.
You can be able, you sorry, hold on. You're going to be able to watch it?
Calm down.
Dude, I'm trying to look. You realize I helped Dad out with a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, no, hey, don't worry about that. Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure, dude, you can watch it.
He's so excited.
I just can't hide it.
We know.
Bro, I didn't go there. That's not me. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it in. Write it in. Come on. No.
Yikes.
What's wrong with you?
And one last thing. So actually two last things.
Two
I guess.
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Boeing Starliner finally launched after a couple of like setbacks and delays. And it hasn't been like the smoothest flight to the International Space Station. I think they had like a helium leak that knocked out a lot of their maneuvering thrusters, but they do have a backup system that's working pretty well. But yeah, it's Boeing. There's going to be issues, and unfortunately, I mean, it's just a thing. But the astronauts made it safely to the ISS, so everything's good to go for now. Hopefully, they don't lose a door.
Alaska Airlines.
I'm a little medicated, or I'd go on a whole journey with you guys.
I mean, for the record, I will be flying Alaska Airlines on Saturday morning to go get Logan.
Nice.
So, but I did fly Alaska Airlines both times. So, look,
Make sure
I'm
you
not
bring-
one of those guys.
No, just
I
bring
don't
duct tape.
No, look, I'm not airborne.
Chicken wire, man. That's all.
Hell
you need.
no, I'm not airborne. Trust me.
You're gonna be.
I like
You're
my feet
gonna
on the
be.
ground. Hell no, I don't want that skill tab. I'm good. Or that badge. I'm good.
That's about to work. She over the freaking.
Like
Yeah, you're gonna
air
have that
assault
badge
was the
anyway.
closest thing. No, air assault was
No,
the closest
and,
thing I went to.
what?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Aerosol.
no, you're good. And the last
I
thing,
know.
so SpaceX had their fourth test flight of their Starship and booster, and they actually had I mean, it was eventful. So on reentry, Starship was doing just fine until one of the rear flaps was starting to like rip off.
Nice.
But it held on, and I believe both the Starship and the booster safely did like a soft water landing in the Gulf. So it was planned to do that as far as the splashdown goes. And congrats to SpaceX for finally having a complete launch and land of their Starship test. So yay. Cool. That's it. That's all I got.
One step closer to my $10,000 ticket just to go to the moon.
Yes.
I'll do
Bro, speaking of that, I'm still waiting on my goddamn bonus from the Army. It's been 6 months.
Well, nobody cares.
gotta call
care.
somebody, dude.
Dude, I've got 2 bonus experts working on my
Did
goddamn
you call
bonus.
Jake from State Farm?
No. Is he wearing khakis? Is this Jake from State Farm?
Man, he's
He
everywhere.
sounds
He
idiot.
should just pop up, man.
Like
Wow.
a good neighbor, stay
I can't say what I want to.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways,
now can I say it?
now.
Say what?
Are you ready to rumble?
Well, no. We have
No,
to do
no,
the whole
no.
introduction for Maj. Like
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
we had a whole guest swap.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, Maj. You freaking smooth, man.
What happened?
Rolling in here. You smooth,
Yeah.
man.
I thought
And you
it's a
got-
little
and you got a better
medicated.
mic,
That's all you
dude.
gotta do.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Ah.
You smooth, man. You smooth, man. Shit.
So, Maj, you want to tell a little bit about yourself?
I don't want to do all that.
Come on, man.
Just a quick thing. Just quick for us.
I am a young 40-year-old, about to be 41, unemployed person who stays at their parents' house, but it's all good because they love me and I love them too.
Good. That's good.
Nice.
Nice. Neat.
I used to partake in the streaming. I don't do that anymore. It's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it's good for you. You know, do stuff that makes you mad.
Yeah.
Fail when he
And,
punches his monitor.
And that's all I got.
I mean, it's better than punching a kid.
It's just also very. I don't know.
Well,
this man
I
has
Make a
literally
kid or a
put.
baby.
Yeah, punch
I
that
mean,
baby.
all
Right
the
in
above.
right in the throat.
Don't punch babies or kids.
Yeah,
No,
what's wrong?
we do not
PSA.
condone this message.
Don't punch kids.
We do
or
not
babies.
condone this message.
Yeah.
So,
right.
yes. Well, welcome, Ash. Welcome.
Well, Maj, I appreciate you jumping in and filling in
Yeah.
for Chuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
For-
Smooth,
Yeah, that's
smooth entrance. A plus. My people approve. A plus.
I hope they do because I approve of them.
Hell yeah. See, Dad? You see that, Dad?
Oh my God.
You see that?
Now you got his head all big.
They roll the greatest blunts.
That's me. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
There it is.
That's right.
And
That's
now
right.
we're officially canceled.
No, we're not. Why? It's legal here where I live in Washington. It's
Yeah.
not legal for me.
That's what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually.
So anyway, now can we do it? Now can we do it?
Now we can do it. Yeah. Now that everybody knows who Maj is. Yeah.
Yes. Now it's time to
It's time.
the razor bloom.
Oh, the goddamn razor bloom.
Jeez.
What, dude? He started it, dude. I was like, the goddamn razor bloom.
Now
Razor
it's
bloom
time
deployed.
for the main
The
event.
razor. Yes, the main.
Marcus's mom.
What the?
Again?
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
No,
Oh, you
Maj,
got
don't help him. Maj, he does not need help.
I'll just
No.
Round 2.
Josh, not you two.
He said it was the main event. I had to ring the bell.
What the fuck?
You know you're in trouble when you walk in her bedroom. All you see is fucking 4 ropes and a bell.
Finish her.
No.
No, he
Nice.
likes the original. Finish him.
Fuck you.
Would they gotta be
No.
politically correct? Now it's them.
Yeah,
Or
them. They. Oh my God, it's gross.
They, them.
So, for our main topic, would your younger self be proud of where you are today? So, Josh, start with you.
Oh, don't put me on a spot like that, dude.
I do. Why not?
I think,
I would.
without getting what?
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 What did you say about wood?
You want to put what where?
Wait, what?
No, we put you on the spot.
What?
We
What?
will put you on the
No,
spot.
I mean, so it's
You're the host. Hey, Pat
not
Sajak, this
the-
shit.
I'm the-
Come on, let's go.
Man, he's only got
host.
one more episode.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no, he's
Corey
out.
does.
Yeah.
Corey does cast a big shadow. It's okay.
I hate you all.
Oh, wow. No. Stop it, Corey. Stop it. Don't.
Chocolate.
No, I think, I think, at this point in my life, my younger self would definitely be proud of like where I've maybe not so like where I've been, but definitely like, I guess the totality of the journey up until like now. I think, if he were to see where I am with like my family and like career and all that stuff, I think there would be a sense of pride. I mean, I'm not an astronaut. I mean, that was definitely a goal of mine when I was a kid, but I mean, I'm good where I'm at. So I think.
Hey, don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, I think
you can still make it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get that $10,000 ticket to the moon. So
you know what? If I get my bonus, I could take 2 people. Well, 1 me and 1 other person to the moon. Not really.
What about you, Marcus?
Would you
yourself be proud?
When you first proposed this as the main topic, I'm not gonna lie, I had to sit back and look because growing up I was a shy, quiet, you would not have known who I was. I was a shy, quiet person. I didn't know how to talk to women. I was always bullied. Thanks, Dad. But I think so. To be 18 years now in the military, and now this week to be the course manager for the unit movement operations deployment planning course, to be 4.5 years away from retirement, to actually fully retire from the military. I think so. To now I can talk to women. Contrary to what Dad will want me to talk to women when I'm there next week.
I would say congratulations and thank you for your service.
I appreciate that, Maj. I really do.
Nah, his debt is owed.
But I really had to. I honestly, I'm not no lie. I had to think about it, and I think my younger self. If I had to tell my younger self, I'd be like, it's okay. Like, especially going, being married, divorced, to now being single, living alone in a 3-bedroom house. Like, it gets better. It gets better. With friends like you, who needs enemies?
So are you like, are you reflecting on like what your younger self would have opinion of as far as like how you are now? Or are you trying to say that you would have that kind of advice for your younger self?
Could have that advice for my younger self, because if you guys had met me when I was like, so we'll say my high school years, I was the shy, timid, couldn't talk to women at all, to now, to be very, what I've been told is emotionally intelligent. I've been told by many women that I'm a very emotionally intelligent person for a man. I don't know what the hell that means, but thanks. Thanks, Dad. So I just want to, if I had to, I think my younger self will be proud to the person I am now, to the person who has deployed 3 times, who's been to multiple conflicts, to, having to experience heartbreak and, embarrassment. If you want to know the full story, go look at the previous episodes where I talk about myself, for the full story. But yeah, I think that, my younger self will be proud, and that it's that I grew into someone who's like, if there's any younger people, watching, listening, because, we're live on Twitch, that it's okay to be shy and timid. It's just a phase. Like, it's okay to step out in that comfort zone. Sometimes you have friends like these guys here that will help you, grow and become well, yes.
Or if you're like Chuck and just rip people down all the time.
I know. But just you know, it's a journey to grow, and I think that if my younger self could look at the person I am now today, that he would be impressed that of who I grew into as a person.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good point. I mean, I think if you look back at the totality of like, you know, your journey to like now, I mean, even I can say I've had some like shitty moments in my life. I've had some like pretty cool milestones, and you know, I think as far as, you know, kind of just going with what you said, I think, you know, if my younger self really, you know, took a look at, you know, just all of those like positive and negative moments and to see like how I've come out of it, I think there would be a sense of pride there. So
yeah, because I mean, for me, like I said, I talked about it this, but it's that I never really had friends growing up.
I mean, you don't have friends now.
I know, but I meant growing up. Like growing up. Shut up. I'm gonna freaking fuck you. I didn't have friends until I was in high school because, you know, moving every year in the military, you know, it can be hard. So, I mean, and the first person I turned to when, you know, I found out that my ex-wife was, you know, had cheated on me and the baby I thought that was mine was someone else's, was I turned to dad. So
who's that? Who's your dad?
You fucker. All right, calm down. Don't get too big of a head, but
who's your daddy?
Shut up. But I mean, it just goes to show you that, you know, when times of crisis, you know who your friends are, who, you know, will help you. You know, so it's nice when you're much older, you can reflect on, you know, would your younger self be proud of the person that you've grown into today. But I would like to think if I could meet my 18-year-old self, or hell, you know what, even better, my 15-year-old self when I first started high school, and tell him that, you know, just see who I am today. I think that he would be impressed. I would like to think that it's okay, that you're going to grow and not, it's just a phase. It's just a phase.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we're asking this question now and not like, you know, some of the during some of the stupider points in my life, because I'd probably say yeah, my younger self would probably be like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
no, I'm not proud of you. But no,
I had to be honest with you, like the phase now that I'm in, I'm like, I mean, yes, I've got, you know, a house, you know, a good job, being now the course manager now, hopefully to be, you know, I can get this AGR job and just finish out my time in the military, you know, to everything else. Just, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of work that has to, you know, that gets done during like that journey that through life. I mean, there's a lot of experiences that you, for lack of a better word, like there's a lot of experiences that you experience, and that, you know, it helps you to understand like the world in a different way. Because I mean, you know, as you experience new things, like it kind of opens up your thought process to, you know, kind of being more open to, you know, seeing things from different perspectives, and just helping to like do things. Like for me, one of the big things that, you know, I've been working on is like my emotional like intelligence. And, you know, if my younger self could see me now, you know, he would almost think that I was a completely different person than who he kind of maybe thought I'd be at this point in my life, just because like I've taken more of a stance on trying to understand my feelings and other people's feelings at the same time, and kind of, you know, kind of understanding how those differences can kind of interact with each other is something that you know, I would never have thought of as a kid, because, you know, I just, growing up, I was never experienced to I was never like brought up around I would say like emotionally intelligent people. So
yeah,
you know, it's being able to have a better understanding of that kind of stuff now compared to way back when is is a huge milestone that I think my younger self would be definitely proud of. So
yeah, because I learned it a lot because ironically in high school I was the only one in our little group that didn't have a girlfriend or significant other. So guess who everyone turned to for their problems? Both male and female was me. So that's how I turned that into one of my strengths and started to become very emotionally intelligent. So at least I like to think so. So I can read, emotions.
Yeah.
So
I can read the notifications from my computer saying that Corey's on siege. So
yeah, no, I'm not.
Pool table.
I'm not at pool table.
So
I'm on chalet.
But no, I get that. I get that, Josh. Is we it's a good time. I'd say when I'm pretty sure besides Maj, who's older and wiser than us, but around mid to late 30s to early 40s, since Maj is 40, to take a look back and would our 15 to 18-year-old self be proud of the person that we grew into, at least at this stage in life.
I mean, if we're shooting like around that kind of like age range, I mean, when I was like 12 to like 15, 16, shit. I mean, probably we'll say 12 to 18. I mean, that was a pretty like rough time.
My
childhood. Like that's I was dealing with my parents going through a divorce and them figuring out like their life and how that balance was gonna try to balance itself. And I was going through and doing a lot of really stupid things and trying to acting out and things like that. And so I think if that version of me is the person I'm talking to, he would definitely be proud of how working through all of that and ending up how I've kind of ended up in this current state. It would probably be a huge motivation for him to kind of like push through some of those negative experiences that he's going to be experiencing. So
that's good. That's always a positive if you think that your younger self would be impressed with the person you are today.
Yeah. What about you, Corey?
I thought about this all day.
I bet if you look at Corey's backstory, look at the earlier episodes.
So I think my younger self would be confused more than I would say like whether it be proud or whatnot where I am today. Because when I was young, I mean, with all the crap that I was going through, I mean, my big thing for me, I was driven to go in the military. I mean, that was my ticket out, right? And of course, I told the story, but of course, after my hip and all that, obviously I couldn't serve. So
yeah, we talked about that.
Life took a huge turn. So like, I don't know if my younger self be proud. Because obviously everything happens for a reason, right? So
yeah,
I'm married, I've got kids and all that, and I wouldn't trade my kids for anything. Maybe I trade my wife, but that's a different story. Yeah. But
does she listen? Does Heather
absolutely.
Listen?
Babe, I'm trading in. But like I think my younger self would be proud of what I was able to do with the options and choices I had to make.
Yeah.
Versus would they be proud of where I'm at? I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it does.
It does. It does.
Because it's like I don't regret not I don't regret not going in. I don't regret that because obviously if I went in, I may have never had kids. my kids wouldn't be here. That whole thing, right?
I mean, for example, like for me, if Logan wouldn't be here if I had the opportunity to go SF or Special Forces, if you guys don't know. I had literally went to Special Forces Basic Combat Course and could have gone to selection. I just had to delete my orders to Alaska, which means Logan wouldn't be here. You know,
Right.
so
it's like
I know what you mean.
it's a little more complicated. I feel like for me, just because where I thought I was going was kind of yanked away, not by a choice, but by something I couldn't help.
Yeah.
So
do you think that like your younger self, you know, if he looked at, you know, all of the obstacles that you kind of had to overcome to get to where you are now, even though it's not where, you know, he thought that you would be, like, do you think that he would think that, you know, or do you think that he would be proud of how, of where you are? Like, you know, just knowing all those obstacles that you've had to work through.
See, and that's the thing, like my younger self wouldn't understand that. It because the shit that I went through, right? I don't think my younger self would see it like that. Yeah, I don't think my younger self would see it as that picture of what I had to go through to get where I am. What am I trying to say here?
I mean, I get it. I think you're talking about like the mindset that you were in your younger self. Like, maybe you didn't have not the empathy, but just like the I guess because you were maybe you were so focused on you know, the military being like your end goal. Like, you know, it would just be really confusing to see you not being in the military. Maybe is that?
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, it's just one of those, like, I don't think my younger self would see it as that picture. You know,
Yeah,
because of the past.
Yeah, and so because, you know, it would be confusing for him to see you where you are now. I think maybe what you're saying is that it would overlook or overshadow all of the, you know, the work that you've had to do to just get to where you are, because it's so left field from, you know, where the original plan was.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm trying to. I'm trying.
No.
That's me trying to like understand, like maybe where you're trying to go with that.
Right. That's where I'm going with that. Yeah.
So, what?
I think we all, if we think about it, understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just let it sink in, and you'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
So what about you, Maj? Like, what if you asked yourself the same question? What would your younger self think?
Oh, that's a tough one to be on the spot.
Yeah. Now you know how it feels.
I'm always a negative person, so, and like to bounce off you guys, like milestones and stuff like that, like the journey of my life. I don't think if I was a younger person and thinking about now, like, no, I don't think I'd. It's been a long journey to where I'm at right now, and it's hard to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. I just, you know.
I know. I was like,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
it's like small stepping stone for me right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's different. I used to be that little, like, Marcus, shy kid, whatever. I'm still really shy. It just, I don't know, like, you can pin things, like, in your past, like, if you could have done something different, like, right there, that could have changed a lot for you. And that's where the things like get me stuck to like, if I went back there and changed that or whatever, things might have been better. I don't know. I always look at half empty instead of half full.
So would maybe not like, how would your younger self like, or what, like not so much like would your younger self be proud? Like would your, and not just asking you, Maj, I'm just throwing this question out there. Like would your younger self be happy with who you've become?
I think I would have to go in the realm of I don't know.
Yeah.
What he would think. Like he'd be on the borderline of confused and kind of like what Corey said. Like I don't know. It's just hard.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's just like one of those like I don't think I would. I don't think my younger self would see it through my eyes, because if it wasn't for the things I went through, you know, I'm a different person.
I'm that guy that if I could go back, I would.
I think so too.
You would?
I think I would.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like knowing what you know now kind of thing, or just like, just in general, like
not knowing, just if I could, try it again, I think I would like to try it again. But as far as, being proud now, I don't think my younger self would be proud of me now.
Yeah, I'd have to be the other way. If I had a chance to go back, I would. That's just because of what I've got now.
No, I see that. Yeah, for what you've made, for what you've got, not being able to join.
And that's another thing. Like you guys have stuff, and that's another point. Like to where I'm always on the negative. I don't have anything. I don't have children. I don't have too many friends. Just you guys, really. I don't really do much.
What about
I have a really bad anxiety problem.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just last 10 years of my life has been really hard.
Oh, trust me, I feel that. Last freaking 3 years have been hard, but
nobody cares.
I know, but then again, like I said, that's why I would go back and I would change it. Like, trust me, don't get me wrong. I love Logan to death, love him to death. But with what she did to me, I don't know if I would want to go through that.
Yeah.
Like if I could change and go back in time and tell my buddy not going out that night, I would.
I guess I kind of steered off the wrong and gave it a different question, but yeah.
No. I know what you mean, Maj.
It's in the same realm.
Yeah. So, but that's why I side with Maj, is that I would change it, but that's for me and to save myself from.
If I could go back to my 17-year-old me, and I know this is the pinpoint in my life where everything changed, I would change it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild
then I think I'd be very proud of myself.
Yeah.
That's just what I think.
Yeah.
We never know though.
No, we'll never know. Stuck with it.
The technology is not yet invented, but I mean, it's an interesting thought process to think about, your younger self and knowing what you've gone through and where you were, in your younger state, whether it's 12, 13, 15, 18, wherever you want to think, before you really ventured out into the world of being an adult.
Yeah.
It's not knowing what it means to be an adult, and thinking you have this idea of what an adult is based off of your parents and your parents' experience and things like that.
That's a good way to see it. Yeah.
I wasn't like really given, or at least I don't feel like I was given the best tools to really like set myself up to be really successful as an adult. So like, not knowing how, unprepared I really was until actually being, out on my own and trying to figure out like, what I was going to do, as far as like job goes. Cause, as soon as I got out of, my mom's house, like, I had to figure out what I was going to do for money and like, figure out what was really important, whether it was like to pursue like passions, or, and hobbies and things like that, or just focus on like, what was immediately around me, which was, not the greatest thing. So,
I know, yeah, exactly what you're talking about.
But like, yeah, so like, it's just, if that person was looking at, me in my current state, I feel like, there would be a level of like, not really understanding why I've ended up, why I'm in that state, like, with the house and like all this stuff and like, just different, a completely different, like, point at which, where I thought I would be, I thought, I would be, on a completely different path, but like, if I, as confused as I would be, I think, being the person that I am, I know that I would probably take, the bits and pieces that I would see in my older self and be proud of like those achievements as far as like, the house, the cars, the family, my son, like things like that. And like what I've built, like with what I've had and knowing like all those experiences that I've gone through and still being able to like build what I have. I definitely think that there would definitely be some confusion as to like how the hell I ended up in this, like this, this like place. But like, I definitely think that there would be enough there to really like, kind of like what I said earlier, just like motivate me to keep moving forward. Because I've had definitely like plenty of opportunities to like sit still, and there's been times at which I did sit still, but like there were definitely times where I could have given up and like done really stupid things, but I definitely feel like there would be a lot of positives that would come out of my younger self being able to look at me now and be proud, be happy, and definitely be like really inquisitive, like just like, bro, like what did you do, like what did you actually go through to like get where you are, like what the fuck happened?
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
But like, it's a lot, like, and Maj, like with you talking about like, you really being unsure if like your younger self would be proud. I mean, I think if you look at more of the positives, I think with like the fact that you're still around, for one, I mean, that's a huge thing.
Oh, yeah.
You do have the ability to have, interactions like, like this. I mean, you haven't really played a whole lot of Destiny because people have been playing Siege, but I mean, there's things.
Oh, I haven't bought it yet.
No, he's getting better at Siege. Watch it. He's going to be better than me.
Well, he's definitely better than you. I mean, he's better than me.
My
So, I mean,
10-year-old's
that's
better than him.
I know. I keep trying to tell you all, like, I'm not good. All right. Keep trying to tell you all this.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of that goes into like being self-aware and understanding like your strengths and weaknesses. And I think, Maj, when you say that like you're unsure of like how like your younger self would actually like view you in your current capacity, I think there's a lot of like opportunity to really like sit down and kind of lay out like the positives and negatives, and really think like really hard on what you think is a negative but might actually be like a positive.
There are a couple of scenarios where negatives are very big positives in my life.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that maybe on a different day.
Sure.
But no, I understand exactly what you're talking about. Like it makes sense. And yeah.
So I know one thing that I used to do when trying to figure out my life and shit like that, and who I mean, I'm still figuring myself out. Like I'm not 100% like there.
Doing better than me. Doing better than me. Fuck.
It's having the opportunity to have like real like raw conversations with people. And if you don't have someone to talk to, like you can have a raw conversation with yourself. I mean, you could do things like not just you, Maj. I think I'm just generalizing it with like the audience too. Like it's you could do things like journaling. I think for a little bit, not for a little bit, but I think this podcast for me has been really like good as far as me being able to like get things off my chest, especially in those like first like earlier couple of episodes. But I mean like it's good to like get some of that stuff out. And even if like there was one time that I told my wife to do, and because she was going through some things, and she didn't want to like really at that time like we were dating, like we weren't married yet or whatever. And so she was going through some stuff, and I told her to grab like an old notebook and write everything that was going on in her brain out and on these like blank sheets of paper, and just write everything. Like don't tell anybody what like she's writing, but just to write, like just like until the ink in the pen like just wears out. Just keep writing, get whatever you have like in your brain, and just let it out. And it was like a weird exercise that I kind of just like thought of like in the moment. And like I had her like take probably not the best idea like now thinking about it now, but like I had her grab like an old pot, and I told her to go outside and rip those pieces of paper that she had just spent all this time like writing, and I told her to like put it all in this pot, like crumple it all up, and I told her to just light it on fire, like literally just burn the pages, like all that ink that she used, all those pages that she used, all those words that she wrote down. Like I told her just burn it all. And it was like supposed to like symbolize like the just that stuff just like lifting away, like just getting off all that weight, all that energy, that negative space, just like just lifting,
kind of like a rebirth.
Shoulders. Yeah. Kind of like from the ashes, like coming and being something and someone new. So
I get what you're putting down. Yeah.
So she it worked for her in that time, and since then, like she does a lot of like, I'm not saying since then, but I'm saying that she's definitely taken more of the opportunity to journal and write things down. And she does like cool exercises with the girls too, to just do like, daily check-ins and weekly check-ins with them. But it's there's a lot that you can do to A, understand yourself better, but B, also like get rid of some of that like negative energy. Because I think if if that's really what's driving you now is that negative space, and if your younger self would see you drowning in that negative space, I definitely think that, he or she may not be the proudest, but I think if you work on just trying to get that negative energy like out and into the world and away from your internal self, I think that your younger self would definitely be able to see the change in you in your current state, and definitely have a better sense of like who you are, because you would be in a way that I would believe it as like your truer self. Like I think once you start to get away from that negative space and negative energy, I feel like it gives you the opportunity to kind of just like shine and kind of just like be the person that you were supposed to be, whether you're in the military or not in the military, whether you're in the space that you thought that you were going to be, or on a completely different other path. I think, worst comes to worst, you would definitely still be someone that your younger self could be proud of. So that was a lot. I didn't mean to like.
No, you're good. Everything you said.
No, you went on a little rant.
It's
my bad. I haven't done a rant in a long time, so
this is true.
A lot of things to think about now.
Right? Jeez.
See? Therapy.
Well, that's one of the reasons why Josh does that. That's why he's amazing. Trying to raise awareness. Build a platform for people to just, talk and
yeah.
It's really what it is. Like it's not like, I appreciate the compliment or whatever like that.
No, it's no problem. I'm here for you.
It's I spend a lot of time like listening to like podcasts about like stuff like this, and I'm not like a therapist or anything like that, so like but there have been a couple episodes where Corey and I have been like, we've had to like state ahead of time like we're not like licensed therapists, like bro, like we're not like anything, we're just like a couple of like regular people trying to like do our best.
As we are. We're all just regular people, because like you and Corey work with for Volvo. I mean, I'm military, and Maj is
I don't work for Volvo.
Oh, well then who do you work for?
What are they?
Who are you? What color's your hair?
Put the cookie down.
No. Yes.
Razor Bloom.
No.
I'm the goddamn Razor Bloom.
I this thing has really been like, being able to has been a thing where I can be able to speak to some of the experiences that I've had in the hopes of being able to connect with others in a way that I think kind of makes sense, and without being like super like technical. Like I don't like when people like overcomplicate things. Like, bro, just
I was about to say you kind of like make
black
it
and white, like
you make it dumbed down and easy to understand what you're talking about. I like it.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Not saying that you're a dummy or anybody's a dummy.
No, I mean I definitely took it as that, but it was still.
Oh no, Marcus is dumb.
Dummy. You're a fucking dummy. That's okay. So am I.
I know.
Thanks.
Corey, do you do any like things for yourself, like journaling or something like that, or no?
No.
I mean,
Follow
I used
all
to do
mine
that.
up.
I mean, true. I used to do that when I was like, oh god, in middle school. I did it for a little while, but then I grew out of that and was like, no. I like Corey. I was like, just gonna keep it inside. Nah.
Follow it up and sell it on Amazon.
Well.
Wow. Okay, bathwater. But anyway, so like,
damn.
what are some of the things that you've done to like help you be more self-aware like about yourself then, Corey? Just doing a quick match.
No, actually, I just
pull table. Cat was in the library.
Well, a lot of it is just, how do I put it? I could see it in real time. You know?
Oh, I know.
It's I don't really have to bottle it up. I just kind of manage it as it happens. So I don't need a process. I don't really need that. It's just the way I am. You know, that's again where I think my older self differs from my younger self. Because again, through going through the things I've gone through. So
what do you mean you manage it? Like, what do you? So you don't process things? Like, what do you manage? Like, how do you manage like when things happen? Like, what do you do?
I just exist. Like, it's something like my wife says all the time, and like I'm emotionally broken. Like things don't get to me. You know? Like, and if they do get to me, it's pretty obvious, but I don't bottle that. For some reason, if it's something that does really get to me, I don't bottle it up. It's hard to explain it. It really is hard to explain it. I'm better off having my wife come in here and she could explain it to you better than I could.
My wife.
No, I get that. Definitely, like Kelsey could come in here and like explain a whole lot better than I can sometimes. So I get that.
Must be nice. It must be nice.
Ugh, too soon. My bad.
Yeah, it's right. Too soon.
And then you get Marcus, who just
you got me. You know what? Let me answer that. So, like for me, like I can like being emotionally intelligent. I can see things, and I know what my actions will do, and I know what will happen because I can essentially read what's going to happen. I'll give you an example. For my recent, we'll call it breakup. Let's call it that. I knew that when I was leaving Alaska and her being very needy and everything else, I knew that basically literally wanting to have a conversation while I'm trying to basically try to ship these computers back to Washington and to freaking, pack and get ready to, essentially get on the plane to leave. I was like, I'm not having this conversation with you, and I'm already upset with you. And I knew waiting till Monday, flying on Friday, waiting till Monday to talk to her, I knew what was going to happen. I knew what my actions were going to take, but I wanted that weekend to just, to myself, have peace, whatever. But I knew it was going to happen. So in a sense, then she went to Oregon early and is now moving with her parents. And I'm again here by myself in my house. So I think it's what Dad's trying to say is just, just you know what your actions are going to do. Like you can already see if I do this, I already know this is what's going to happen because I know that person. All right. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, like that.
I don't know. Was that close at least?
Nope.
Fuck. Hey, you tell the truth, or you just hurting my feelings?
I know. I mean, seriously. I mean,
I don't know.
I kind of see how, like, I'm not saying it wrong. I mean, it's basically what it is. Like, I see it happening. I can tell you how it's going to unfold.
Yeah, exactly.
It's saying predicting the future is like a stupid way of saying it, but it's like you see how it's going to happen.
It is.
Like if I know I'm going to do something, I know it's going to upset my wife. I know what's going to happen. I know
exactly
what the retaliation is. I know I can see the whole thing before I do it.
Yep.
So
it's the balance of actually really knowing that person and being emotionally intelligent. If you've got a good balance of that, like you really, care and know that person, you'll know what your actions will do and know how things will play out. So if I do this, I know they're going to react this way. And I knew that was going to happen that way.
It sounds like y'all need to like broaden your horizons. Like you kind of sound like you're stuck in a place where, like, you know, I don't mean this to sound like in a bad way, but it's just like, it
No, it's
sounds
fine.
like you're
You
just
can hurt
in
my
a
feelings.
space where, you know, like it's the same things that happen. So like, it seems to be very like predictable. Like, not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, like, you know, that there maybe you guys have become creatures of habits within, like, you know, your own lives, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I think that's what maybe that's where it's like coming from. Like, it's just because like there's a lot of the same things that kind of happen, but just like maybe so far and few between from each other. Like, maybe you know, it just becomes and feels like this this like predicting the future, just because it's been something that may have happened like a couple years ago, but because the environment is kind of just the way it is, like it just kind of like just is.
I mean,
Right.
kind of. I mean, for at least for me, it's just, and it's not really a creature of habit. I mean, it's just that, you know, I'm just, you know, a normal guy just trying to, you know, find a girl, you know, besides, you know, dad over here trying to, you know, bring me down, but that's beside the point. But it's like, I think this is a completely different topic, but I guess the dating scene is just terrible right now. You know?
Wait, you didn't say on Grindr.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm not gay. All right. I'm just trying to find a nice, respectable woman or whatever. And it's just like,
Woo man.
Shut up. Well, then again, you know, I go down to South Carolina. Like, dad, for example, this guy will send me a message and be like, of a perfect woman, perfect for me, because he knows me. And he goes, see, if you fucking lived here, you know, she'd be perfect for you. Like, I was like, I hate you.
Is he wrong though?
No, he wasn't wrong. Like, literally, she was like the perfect match for me.
The problem is, I would probably have to give her some line of like, "Hey, look, my buddy, he's a little on the. He's got a couple problems with him. He doesn't do very well. He has no friends. You just kind of sit there and hold his hand for a minute, you know, just for good charity. Like, I'd have to do that. Just.
I know. I got you guys. What do you mean?
It's like, hey, my gay friend's coming to town.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Tell your neighbors.
I will. I got a lot more neighbors. Oh, kind of about the same neighbors as you, but still, I'm not gay. I hate you. I really do. Why do I need enemies when I have, you know, you? Literally you.
I don't know.
Like, shit.
All right.
Good questions.
Yeah. Very deep questions. Yeah.
Yeah, deep.
I mean, look at Maj over here. I mean, Maj, you got a girlfriend, right?
No.
Oh, well, shit. I'm an asshole.
Oh, you're good. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
Say again.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
All right. Well, I mean, last I heard, you had a girlfriend. You were flourishing, and I'm over here by myself. I got dogs. I got one laying by my feet, and I got another one a few feet from me laying in front of the futon. So I got dogs.
Is she shitting in the hallway again?
No, she's laying at my feet. She's being good this time, laying at my feet. That's right, Daisy. I'm talking about you. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Wow.
It's not my fault. I could smell it as soon as she did it.
So I have a question. So like, if you don't think that your younger self would be necessarily proud, or maybe they're confused about like, you know, where you are now, like, how would that conversation with that person go in trying to just like tell them like what's happened to like bring you to like where you are now? Like, would your younger self like understand? Like, how would you navigate a conversation like that?
Mosh.
I was trying to think. Like,
trying to stimulate your brain. That fascinating brain of yours.
I just hold myself down and beat myself into submission.
All right, Dad, calm down. You're just angry and aggressive. All right, let Maj talk about it.
Ass.
Jesus,
ignorant shit.
I mean, bearded people I know, but God bless. You don't need a freaking.
Jeez.
No, there's enough bearded people in here.
Violence. Everything is solved.
I mean, if you could tell them stuff, that's a little different. Like, I don't. It's that's a weird scenario.
But no. So like, not to tell them, but like just the, like just in the conversation itself. So like, so we'll narrow it down a little bit. So like, so in this conversation, you can't tell them what's going to happen. The only thing you can do is give them advice. So
ReZero. Like, it sounds like ReZero, which I talked about last week.
Why you gotta bring Spock into this, dude?
So what advice like would you give your younger self?
If my younger self would pay attention, I would try to just, oh my God, like, I can't think of the words.
What would you, Josh? What would you tell?
What advice? Like how would that conversation go with my younger self? Shit, I don't know.
Why Maj process it? See, that's a hard question, right?
Yeah. Like
until you're in that, I think until you were in that moment, you wouldn't really know what to tell yourself, because everyone likes to think of like what they would tell their younger selves until they actually get the ability to do it.
Yeah.
And then the problem is that kicks in because
there's too many things.
For those that may not be where they want to be, some people, and I'm not throwing anybody out, some people would be more afraid of what could be worse, right? And then there are those that aren't where they want to be, but are in a good spot that wouldn't want to possibly affect it and change it.
See, I think I'm not so much talking about like changing. It's,
but that's what I'm getting at. Like, if you give yourself advice, like, I mean, that runs the risk of changing it.
Well, I mean, we're not literally like experiencing Back to the Future. Like, I'm not. There's no, like,
I'm not. I'm just referring. That's why it's hard to answer that question.
I know, but I would. So to answer it for myself, I think I would tell myself, it's okay to not know how to be an adult. Like, it's okay to like have questions and ask questions. Like, I would tell myself to try to find that like self-confidence that I really need to like be able to like reach out to the right people and to try to be stronger for myself, to not put myself in really stupid like scenarios. Like, I think that's what, probably more than that, but like I think that's the gist of like what I would tell myself, without giving myself like specific details. Like, I'm not trying to like go against the prime directive or anything like that. Like, it's just something that I would tell myself is like, it's okay to be unsure of myself, and it's okay to like, it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to it is okay. It's okay to reach out for help, I guess.
Sometimes it's hard. sometimes people won't listen, and sometimes people don't have anybody to listen to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because a lot of like men were taught to we're taught to, keep it in, don't talk about stuff, so. Which is why my mom pushed me on therapy during my divorce, to have a third party person listen to everything I was going through. So don't let people, tell you otherwise. But no, if you need to talk to somebody, freaking talk to somebody.
I think that's the thing too, is like I would definitely tell myself, like, don't go with like the what the majority of like people like think like it's okay to like do your own thing.
I think the hardest part is just the talking to somebody. Like, kind of what you want to say, but you don't know who to say it to.
Yeah, because I mean, I was really afraid of like, and even really like recently too. Like, I was really afraid to like, open myself up to people because I didn't know if they were going to be a safe place for me to actually like do that. So, to your point, like, Maj, like, not knowing who I could talk to, like, that's a tough one. Cause I mean,
that's a hard part. Yeah. Just finding the right person to talk to.
Yeah.
I got dad. He knows it. He knows it.
It goes back to that stigma of like, dudes don't talk to other dudes about like undude things, like it's like.
Oh no, I did. 100% did. Said dad was the second person I called when I first found about my ex-wife's infidelity.
I mean, but like that's that's good. Like but like as far as like the norm of like what society like kind of like drives into like dudes is like, that's not something that we would normally do. Like, you're not supposed to, like, you're supposed to just like fucking like, keep all that stuff inside and then just let it like eat away at you. And I just, in whatever capacity I could tell myself to like not do that as a younger person, like I would try to emphasize, to
seek the help that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not around people who I feel comfortable enough to like, open up to in some capacity, I'm obviously not around the right people. And
I think that would be the thing I would most convince my younger self is talk to people.
Yeah.
Just use your words.
Yeah. I mean, because
it's scary, but sometimes,
I'm not scared. I'll tell you guys how I feel. I mean, I've told dad, I've told all of you guys, I've said on this podcast everything that I've been through.
So, I know, just like,
I don't care what y'all think. Like,
it's scary for someone who like, I've dealt with anxiety and things like that, and it can be debilitating to like,
it's terrible.
To like try to open up and talk to somebody, and so, from that kind of thought process and state of mind, it's a very difficult thing to try to like move past. So, I would try my hardest to give my younger self the tools, in whatever capacity those tools would exist, to try to build confidence in the ability to be able to talk to people.
Yeah, I mean, because I at least for me, I got to step back because like not everyone's like myself or dad. Because I think 18 years in the military, deployed 3 times. Like I'm not afraid to freaking do or talk about anything. Like I'll like for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Like for me, I talked about this in my episode. Like people have asked me like, have I killed somebody? It's like it's not really a freaking question to ask, but I'll tell you what I went through, what I saw, what I did, or what I've been through in life. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, if you want to judge me, go ahead. I don't care. Not gonna hurt my feelings. So I'm still waiting for my feelings to get returned free back from the military, but that's a different topic. But I think it's just like some people just haven't, no. I don't know.
What about you, Corey? What would you tell your younger self?
Don't be a little bitch.
Shit.
Damn.
It's better than mine. I would tell mine it would be, it's okay. It gets better. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna get better.
I'm sure that's what you tell yourself.
I mean, what else do you want? What else would I tell my younger self? I was like, look, you're gonna go through extreme amounts of pain, but it's gonna get better, because at least I'm gonna get sappy here, but at least you've got friends that can talk to, that you can go at least visit. So it gets
you
better.
being all emotional.
I know.
Aww.
And then you finally find your dad after many years after getting the goddamn milk and the razor blade. Oh.
Honestly, if I was to tell myself something, it'd probably don't change. Don't change who you are.
Wouldn't change you for the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah. What about you, Maj? What would you tell yourself? Tell your younger self.
Buy that lottery ticket.
I already, I told talk to people.
Yeah.
Be more vocal.
That'd be good.
Don't be a hermit.
Yeah, be more vocal. Put the gun down.
God damn it, Dad. Cheese and rice.
Man, you're the guy that held open the door and became the fucking guy getting all the assists.
It is true. Got like 7 assists. No kill, like 1 kill, 7 assists. I start the job, but I definitely don't finish.
Wow.
Yeah,
I got dark.
I said it. It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's totally fine. What about you, Josh?
So, I mean, what do you mean?
Already did. Already answered.
You didn't pay attention to what we were just talking about then. You dozing off? Okay.
No, I'm not dozing off. I was trying to keep you in the conversation.
Are you asking our audience what they would tell their younger selves?
You know what? I like that. Yes, I would. What about them? What would they, if they sat back?
What would Jesus do?
No, not him.
No,
damn grass. I have a right on lawnmower.
Oh my God. Wow.
Jeez. Yikes.
Anyways,
time to delete this VOD.
Yeah, no, just edit that out. Just edit that out. I will check. No, edit it out.
Because it'll be at the very end of this really long episode. So
Exactly. That's your fault. But I will check. Trust me. You don't think I won't check?
no, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't even leave Discord. Remember that.
Exactly.
That's right.
I'm everywhere.
But
you can't get rid of me.
Like Marcus should have put it, everyone in chat, what would you tell your younger self? And would your younger self be proud of where you are today?
That's what I said. Kind of.
Yeah,
I said it better.
I know, because your dad.
Drop.
It's an interesting question, and I think it's a question that we need to, ask ourselves every once in a while, just to make sure that we're making the best decisions for ourselves. So, yeah. I think that's a good point to call it. What do you think?
Yeah. Ball's in your court. Let us know, listeners. You can let us know on Facebook, X, or future home of Pornhub.
I can't do the tone. I can't do the. I don't know the tone. I don't know the tone. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know the tone. Whoa, calm down. Chill.
It's the truth, though. Anyway, yeah. So let us know what you think. Hit the follow button.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitch. Like the episode. Share it.
Yep. On Facebook, X.
Yep.
What
Chuck,
are the platforms?
appreciate you.
It's
Chuck,
going to soon be
appreciate
called
you.
Only
Oh
X.
my God, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck, I appreciate you joining. I'm sorry. I know he had a dip. Maj, I appreciate you stepping in and hanging out with us for the rest of the episode.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, really appreciate you, Maj. Fucking came in here A+
Hopefully you
style.
enjoyed your time, and hopefully you come back.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it was fun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Greatly enjoyed you, man. Greatly enjoyed you.
Yeah. It's
I'm not
great,
good on the
you know?
spot with questions, though. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No,
it's
you're
all
good,
good,
man.
dude.
No, you handle it like a pro, man.
Yeah, you handle it like a pro, like the way Marcus handles it.
Oh.
Oh, what you mean by
And
that?
after that, everybody, I'm Fail Mountain. I'm out.
I'm the Saiyan, Marcus, back by popular demand by people you know we always hear.
Maj.
Oh, I thought I was. Am I? What? I'm.
Goodbye.
Maj,
Goodbye.
I appreciate it. Thanks, you guys, for having me on.
Yeah, yeah, we appreciate
Everyone have a
it.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, my name is Josh, otherwise known as Bearded. Thanks for listening to this episode. Like Corey said, definitely check us out on Twitch. We do like the live, like raw raw version of the episode, and then
Like a raw.
That's right, the raw. That's right.
I sometimes spend a lot of time editing to kind of like finesse it into like the more
This time
fine-tuned
is your
version
fault.
that releases
This time
on
is your
Monday.
fault.
So
Razor.
what?
The goddamn razor bloom is what he said. Razor bloom deployed.
All I heard was go Chris the Terrible Dad. Bye.
He's the fucking best dad ever. Dude, I hate you. Corey fucking muting me. He's the best dad ever. Top 5 dad. Top 3 dad. Top
Who's
3
the other
dad.
two then? Who's the top two?
I don't know. But he's top 3. I'll think of something when I'm sober.
Well, I invited everybody. Time to
What?
game.
Yes.
All
I
right,
need to-
firing up siege now. All right.
Yep. I need to use the
Oh,
bathroom.
no.
I need to use the bathroom first before he's there because I've been drinking.